Hello, hello. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Hello, water signs. Happy birthday to Pisces, February Pisces. When you see this, if you watch this, I'm a February Pisces too, 222. So happy birthday for those Pisces, and hello to the rest of water signs. We're going to get into February energy right now. So what is going on for water signs in February? For any new subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and this message resonates, please consider subscribing or sharing the channel. For everyone, if this message resonates, please consider hitting that like button. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Remember, this is a general reading for water signs for February 2022. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I hope if you were drawn to this message or the title of this message or drawn to hear this message that there's something in here for you. So let's give it a couple shuffles. Water signs in February. I'm using the Tarot Mucha deck. It's my favorite deck, and since it's water signs for February, I thought we would use this one. All right. So here we go. Okay, I will lay these out and then we'll get going and see what is going on. Ooh, starting off strong with some fire energy. Okay. Whew, okay. Okay. All right, let's give me a second to feel into this. Already seeing some energies that I picked up in my meditation before this. I love to dance and meditate before readings, and I definitely saw this death card, this particular even devil card, the moon card. I was getting a lot of, so this might be a message for some of you. What do you hide in the dark, or what lies within the dark? And I kept getting this image of like, almost like a kid like in the dark and like just feeling scared of the dark, or like, I don't know why I got that image. It could be really completely out of nowhere, but maybe that will resonate with some of you, and we'll see if this resonates in the reading. But there's just something about, I mean, really to me, that makes me feel fear. It makes me feel fear. And when I look at the energy here, I mean, right now, the current energy is this Three of Swords. So the opportunity here is this Eight of Swords. So there's really this opportunity to face this. For some, to face this pain that is showing up right now. I feel like it wants to be seen. This pain wants to be seen, because when pain is seen, it can then be healed. You can only heal what you see, what you allow yourself to see. And this situation here is the Temperance card. It's healing at a major arcana level. It's alchemy. It's not just healing, it's using it. And I think you see that with this Four of Wands. You're showing up in the Four of Wands. I feel like you see the vision, or you feel the vision. You feel the pull. You're getting messages. For some of you might be seeing 1111 a lot. Like you might be seeing those synchronicities, those angel numbers. For some, like maybe at night, maybe like when you're lying in bed at night, there's, some fear that comes up. Or this pain, it comes up at night. But then I think for some of you, like you also at night may feel this connection to spirit, to yourself. But it's like, it's like you're getting messages. It's like, although it hurts, I feel like you're on the right path. It's like you're telling yourself this is the right path. Because I think in the past you decided to leave something behind. It could be anything. It's something that you felt like you wanted. It's kind of this energy where it's like you're letting go of the thought of having this again. It's like it really does feel final. This ending, it really does feel final. The thought of reconciliation, again, it could be with a person. It could be with just an energy, an entity, a job. It could be anybody. It could be anything. But whatever that was that you may have been feeling, like it was just always there. Like every once in a while, I mean, I'm a Pisces, so I literally doze off in my head and I realize I'm daydreaming for who knows how long at a time. Definitely check out on those Zoom meeting calls, just in my head, fantasizing. And it's like every once in a while, those things come up. And it's like you're realizing they're coming up less and less. And I feel like it scares you because there was something about this connection. There was something about this one. It feels different. It feels a bit different. But I feel like you are showing up really in union with yourself. And I mean, you have the Lovers of what's showing up, how you're facing the situation. Now, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Lovers in here. So this connection, it could be that it's just a matter of time, that there needs to be quite a lot of healing that takes place. So this timeline, although this is a February energy reading, when you see the Temperance, it's a slower energy. The Four of Wands with the Temperance card, it's not now. It could be someday. It really could be someday. I mean, again, you're almost showing up knowing that there's this union. Again, it could be a union with your own self, your purpose, but it could be a union with another person. It could be a twin flame type connection or a very, deep connection to somebody or something or some path. But it's not time. It needs time. And I feel like there's some energy that comes with that, because whatever this is, it brings in a lot of wand energy. It brings in a lot of wand energy, a lot of fire energy. It almost brings in, like the really passionate times, it made you feel very alive. And now it's like that intensity is still there, but it might be showing up in terms of just frustration or a little bit of anger or just like that antsiness, and what I see you doing in the near future, though, like right now, like in the future, like you are resisting. Now this is the Devil card in this deck, but this Devil card in this deck, it's alchemy. It's harnessing this intensity, this fire energy, and it's putting it into something. And I think you're afraid, or I think things come up because you're not necessarily sure what it is. You're afraid that there is, what else is there? Like, where do I put this? Where do I put this energy, this feeling, this passion? Like, where do Where do I take this energy? Because it's in me, it's inside me, and I need it to come out of me. But I mean, again, it's this. And here's this other 3, right? You'd been thinking about this 3 of Cups, and it was distracting you from your path. It was distracting you from your path that you need to take right now alone. And it doesn't have to be alone, but separate from whatever this connection might be right now. But the universe is telling you, like, right now, this is your path. And we're clearing the path. You have cleared the path. You have cleared the path. You have walked away. And you're walking towards something. You're walking towards this cup. Exactly. It's like what I was seeing when I was dancing, this moon card. It's leading you, though, to this question during the month. I'm not sure that you know what this is yet, but it's inside you. What hides in those shadows? What hides in the dark? What do you need to face? What do you need to face? Because you're ready to. And again, it's not like it has to be there's just something. There's something. And clearing this out right now is really allowing you to start really diving into yourself. Let's do some clarification. What do I want to clarify? Let's clarify the 3 of Wands. Let's see this path. Because I do feel like this Ace of Cups, it shows up. After there's some transformation inside you. And the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands. Okay. The Emperor, the 2 of Pentacles. One more, please. That is a Divine Masculine card, though, so. One more shuffle. Oh. Yeah. I mean, for a lot of you, yes, this has to do with a person. It could be the Divine Masculine. Switch the energies as you see fit, but going back and forth here. But the way forward is stopping going back and forth. It's the mindset changes. It's about letting go of the thought of go back towards it, don't go back towards it. Protect myself, don't protect myself. Should I move forward? Should I not move forward? It's releasing control too. It is that surrendering feeling. There could be, you know, for some, you could really feel attached to this energy. I feel like for some, this is for a small amount of you, but I don't think it's the healthiest energy for right now, for where you two may be, or whatever this other entity is. It could be a job, right? It's just right now, I think you know. that you feel better. Like you literally feel better. Like if you really look at like if you wore like, you know, a heart rate monitor, like I feel like even your body is like more relaxed. Like although it feels unfamiliar or it's uncomfortable, I just feel like you know that resisting this is the path. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, it is your path to even union. But when it comes to twin flames, you know, when it comes to union with anybody, you know, to really show up in the best energy for the other person is literally, I mean, everyone says it, but it really is about showing up with the intent of being your best self. Everybody's always doing the best they can. I truly believe that. We're all always doing the best we can given what's happening. No one's trying not to do the best they can, but there needs to be an intent to work on things in yourself. You know, like both people need to do the work. I mean, I will always be doing work, right? Sometimes there are bigger things to overcome than others, but like if there's a relationship that has a component that's unhealthy for the time being, it's because multiple patterns are at work. Because typically, like, if I'll just say both patterns, there's stuff to heal on both sides. That's what I'm saying. So, but both have to show up and do the work. Both have to recognize that. And I think if you're watching this, I truly believe you are really going through, you are taking a look at yourself. And I think you've done a lot of work. That's when I'm saying what lies beneath. I don't think it's about finding something that really needs to be healed because you're facing it right now. You're facing it. You faced it. You're facing it head on. You're resisting a pattern, temptation, what used to make you feel good or what you thought made you feel good, but now you realize it doesn't. Now you realize you are starting to feel good. But that's what you're looking for in terms of, again, your path. It's like, what's my path though? Because for some, this energy may have felt like your path. But I think that during the month of February, this transformation of this belief, this particular belief that union, and only union is your path. When you realize that the amount of time that you spent only thinking about maybe this other energy, and trust me, I have been there. There is no judgment here. I am a Pisces to the Pisces. Like I know what it's like to spend a lot of time really focused on a relationship or, again, a specific entity, whether it's been like a very long period of just being sucked into my job or another relationship. There was always an entity that was taking so much of me. And for a lot of you, it's like, what entity? A person, something outside of you, a job, what entity is taking your energy? When I say taking, it's because a lot of the time, what I'm putting in and how I'm feeling or how I'm showing up in these situations when they're not necessarily the healthiest, it's like it's not me. So it's like, and it doesn't mean that like you have to cut things completely out of your life. It's just like you have to bring in other things that feel authentic to you, that you feel connected to, where you feel like you're yourself in it. And it's really about exploring yourself. And again, clearing this pain, because when it's like if there's pain in your heart, if there's pain to heal, there's going to be a certain amount of protection that your body, the parts of you that are trying to protect that young one inside you, they're trying to protect you from feeling pain. That's a good thing. I mean, we can't be mad at ourselves for that. But that protection layer, you know, you can only receive so much. You know, if you aren't open enough, if you have to be closed enough to numb the pain, or to hide from the pain, or to not feel the pain, or protect yourself from the pain, then you may not be open enough to feel all the love around you, or the love that you have for certain passions, or even really the love you have for yourself. Let's clarify the moon card. Let's see if we could dig in under the surface. What is under the moon? I mean, this outcome ends with you. It's a water card. Cancer, Pisces. I mean, I see Scorpio in this moon card. I mean, it's water. This month ends with you. It ends with you. How deep can we go, though, here? It ends with you. King of Swords. It ends with clarity and truth. But don't... Oh, fast. Wow. It's very... Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Give me another one on this. Because that's air energy. Although we are... It could be this Aquarius energy. It could be an Aquarius sign coming in. Or it could be, again, a really fast change of perspective, idea. Could be an idea. One more shuffle. Oh, yeah. You drop the burden. You walk away from this, and it's Wands energy. It's completing this cycle. Okay, so this truth comes in, this clarity, this release of thought. It feels like a very light energy, and just poof. I mean, here's the Swords. This ending comes in. There could be a truth that comes in, or a message that comes in there could be a message that comes in that really makes you release these burdens. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords and the future energy. Ten of Swords. I mean, you have the Ten of Wands here, and you have the Ten of Swords. I mean, it just feels like a cycle completing. But if there's a message of clarity, is there a message here? Ten of Swords. Okay, one more shuffle. Queen of Wands. Oh, there's that energy. Six of Swords. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. This is... Wow. Okay, we talked about alchemy and transmuting this energy. So the underlying energy of the reading, what's underlying the reading, is this Queen of Wands. But again, this moving into calmer waters, it's just right now the Queen of Wands with the Six of Swords, that moving forward energy, this truth into the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like you're transmuting. It's this thought that comes in. It's a change of mindset that brings in... I mean, I love to feel like this is like a gift from the universe. It's a sign, I think, that says you're on your path. A sign comes in that says you're on your path. You're going to get a sign. I think there's a sign here. So you're going to have one of those synchronicity moments. There's going to be something that comes in at the end of the month that tells you, that confirms for you you're on your path. And that you're on your path. Yes. Yes. I mean, being a water sign, I like this message too. Okay. What am I called to do? Advice? Advice. Let's get some advice. End this reading off. The wheel. Divine timing. I mean, confirmation, the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're on your path. This is divine timing of your path. One more. It just seems like, again, when it comes to this connection, for some of you, it just seems like you're just a little further ahead. They just need some time to catch up. Knight of Cups. Yeah. They just need some time to catch up. And it's just funny because there's the horses here, and that's what made me think. I see, you know, the horse trying to catch up, or even this one just being slightly ahead for some of you. For some, it could be that they're pretty close behind. For others, it might take a little bit longer. I think that's what this is saying. But either way, you're still the one ahead. But they're coming. And I don't know in what way. And I don't know what this entity is. And I'm not trying to say that, like, you because this mindset that's surrendering, saying, I'm here in the now, that message that comes in, it puts you in the present. And it makes you feel okay to move on and live your life, find your own path. But there is grief, okay? And there is, I don't know, when you have a connection with somebody that's that strong, and we have 4 of Wands, the Lovers here, with the 3 of Swords right next to it, and the Devil card. I mean, when it's that intense, no matter what, it doesn't just go away. There's a lot. It doesn't just go away for so many reasons, whether it is healing or whether it is just, again, that bond, that connection, that it could be meant to be. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying you release. I really do feel like you step in to really embodying, not just accepting. It's more than a mindset. You see the sign, you see the message, and you know whatever path you're on, it's the path you're supposed to be on. And this is what's right for now. But there is still love. There is still love for you, whether it's this or something new. There is still love coming towards you in divine timing. But the timing for this right now, February, you are on your path and you'll see a sign. So one more message that wants to come out. I did pull, actually. Yeah, I did pull for air signs a oracle card. I'm called to use this deck because we were talking so much about the moon. So we'll just pull a Moonology oracle card to finish the reading. So yeah, this love in divine timing, you're just need some time to catch up. And you have something to do. You got something to do. And you know it. I hope you know it. All right. For my water signs for February, give me one last message of confirmation and clarity for February 2022 for water signs. Oh, 2 wanted to come out. We take 2. Emotions are running high. Super moon. I get it. There is wands and fire and all of this intense energy for days. I feel you. But to me, this is a super moon. This is like, makes the gift super full moon. It's super release. We are releasing. You are releasing this month. It's got to be seen, right? It shows up so you can heal it and release it. And then we got show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. We're in Aquarius season right now. Month of February. More confirmation. This is basically, kind of reminds me of this Temperance card here. I mean, yeah, it basically is right there. It is major healing. It's a process. But again, it goes back to where do you give your energy? What we were saying before. I don't know how I phrased it, but where were you putting your energy? Where were you giving away yourself? It's time to connect back to you. Connect back to you. And that's where this Ace of Cups from the universe is. 2 big full moon cards. It is released for February. Okay. Yeah. You're on your path. Beautiful message. Well, that being said, I really hope that if this message found you, there was something in here that resonated for you. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate the support, and I hope to see you all soon.